What's up, YouTube? This your boy, Big Boy Facts. Y'all need tonight. I'm gonna do my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. If you guys new, hit that like button to help the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below what you guys think of Smackdown, and that's all I gotta say. Now, Smackdown itself was a decent show, but we just say rinse and repeat. All right, it says Michael Cole introduced the newest member of the Smackdown commentary team, Pac McAfee. In-ring segment, Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, and Jey Uso. Reigns smiles as the WWE Universe showers him with boos. Reigns says they put a lot of eyes on SmackDown. Reigns asks Heyman to tell everyone about the man he beat at WrestleMania on Sunday. Heyman lists all of Edge and Daniel Bryan's accomplishments. Heyman says their triple threat match was more of a handicap match. Reigns says he called it Baby Ruth style. Reigns stacked Edge and Bryan and crushed them both. It was embarrassing. No one wants to face him now. He destroyed two Hall of Famers. They were both forced to acknowledge him. Roman Reigns says they fulfilled their obligation and now it's time to go. As Reigns starts to lead the ring, Cesaro interrupts. Cesaro gets in the ring and gets in Roman Reigns' face. Reigns isn't interested in what Cesaro has to say. As Cesaro is getting a mic, Reigns just walks away. Cesaro drops the mic as Reigns walks away. So we get backstage. Cesaro runs into Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville. Cesaro says he wants a match with Roman Reigns tonight. Sonya Deville says she will see what she can do. So we get Otis versus Rey Mysterio. This match was quick. Otis runs over Mysterio. Otis gorilla press slams Mysterio. Otis launches Mysterio out of the ring. Otis traps Mysterio in the tree of wood. Otis lands a few strikes but misses a shoulder block in the corner. Mysterio lands a senton off the top. Rey Mysterio tries a springboard but is caught in midair by Otis. Otis lands a nasty front slam. Otis missed a splash off the second rope. Mysterio hits the 619. Mysterio dives off the top and hits a perfect bomb into a pin for the win. The winner of the match, Rey Mysterio. Alright, let's move on. So we get backstage. Heyman says it was a shame that a star like Seth Rollins had to lower himself to face someone like Cesaro. Heyman says they will give Cesaro what he wants. Cesaro can face a star in the main event tonight. Cesaro can face the main event, Jey Uso. So we get in-ring segment. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn says he once again got screwed. WrestleMania was supposed to be his crowing moment. Logan Paul was supposed to be there for him, and Logan Head was positioned by Kevin Owens, WWE management, Michael Cole, and more. Sami Zayn spent the whole match worried about what Logan Paul was thinking. Sami Zayn says he won't be denied his moment. Sami Zayn demands that Owens come to the ring right now. Owens music hits and he power walks to the ring. So we get Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Alright, so we get Sami Zayn tries to avoid Owens, but Owens cuts him off outside. Owens slams Sami Zayn's head into an announcer desk. Owens sends Zayn back into the ring. Zayn and Owens trade strikes. Owens crushes Zayn with a senton. Owens sets up the cannonball, but Zayn moves out of the way. Zayn rains down rights and lefts to Owens. Owens surprised Zayn with a clothesline. Owens suplexes Zayn on the top rope. Owens hits Zayn on the top rope. Owens lights Zayn up with a few chops. Zayn managed to hit the sunset flip power bomb. Owens kicks out. After the break, Owens blasts Sami Zayn with a super kick. Kevin Owens crushed Zayn with a swanton off the top. Sami Zayn kicks out. Owens calls for the pop-up powerbomb, but Zayn hooks the ropes and rolls out of the ring. Zayn tries to run away, but Owens cuts him off and brings him back to the ring. After a series of reversals, Owens lands a Yogoshi. Sami Zayn narrowly avoids the stunner, saying God's Owens' eyes and runs up the ramp. Zayn is counted out. So it says the winner by count out Kevin Owens. Owens drags Sami Zayn back to the ring and hits a stunner. Alright, let's continue. So we get backstage Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews says all of Nigeria is celebrating his victory at Mania. Crews says he will give Big E a rematch tonight, but he isn't here tonight. Why? Because of the Nigerian nail. Crews with the footage of his large friend dropping Big E with the Nigerian nail. Crews introduced us to Commander as Crews claims that if anyone comes for his Intercontinental Championship, they will be destroyed by the Nigerian nail. Championship celebration. The Street Profits are in the ring, and there are balloons all over. Dawkins says they are going to take back their titles tonight. Ford says this weekend they receive a bit of motivation. They are going to raise their solo cups tonight to celebrate a glass ceiling shattering victory Ford is going to be telling his grandkids about. Ford and Dawkins introduce the new Smackdown Women's Champion Bianca Belair. Bianca skips to the ring and it's all smiles. Ford hands his wife a microphone and she is overcome with emotions. The crowd showers her with EST chant. Belair says she feels so blessed, and despite everything she had to go through, that dreams do come true. If you had asked her a year ago if she would end up main eventing WrestleMania and winning the SmackDown Women's Championship, she probably would have said yes. She would have said yes, and that's no cockiness. It's confident. Belair, she said she couldn't have done it without Sasha Banks. If Banks forgets, Belair left her something to remember her by. Belair tells Ford that's time to go to work, and Ford and Dawkins need to get their tag titles back because they only wear gold in their house. Backstage, Sasha Banks is with Kayla Braxton. Before Kayla can ask a question, Banks gets upset and looks down at the scar on her stomach. Banks storms off. All right, let's move on. So we get backstage. Bailey says Belair is so ignorant, and that isn't the type of champion anyone would want. Bailey says she has to save the women's champion. Bailey wants a shot at Bianca Belair. So we get the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The Dirty Dogs versus the Street Profits. It says Ziggler dropkick Dawkins. Ford tags in and hits a dropkick of his own. Ziggler kicks out. Rude tries a sneak attack but Ford ducks, causing Rude and Ziggler to crash into each other. Dawkins and Ford flapjack Ziggler on the top of Rude. After the break, Ziggler and Rude are taking turns working over Dawkins. Dawkins managed to tag in Ford, who takes out Rude. Both Ziggler and Rude Ford backflips out of a suplex attempt by Rude and hits a suplex of his own. Ford follows that with a standing moonsault. Ford dives out of the ring and lands on Rude and Ziggler. Dawkins tags himself in as Ford sails through the air. Dawkins and Ford hit their finish on Rude. Ziggler breaks up the pin. Ziggler gets a blonde tag and hits the zigzag for the win. The winner and your still SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Dirty Dogs. Alright, let's move on. So we get backstage. Cesaro says Heyman was right in everything he said about him. Expect that. Cesaro does belong in the ring with Reigns. Cesaro is going to go through Jey Uso tonight to prove it. Shayna Baszler versus Nia Jax. This match was quick. So it says the winner of the match, Nia Jax. The winner of the match, Natalya. Has Shayna Baszler suffered enough? They need to release Nia Jax. That's all I gotta say. After the match, Nia Jax grabs Natalia by the throat to me and super kicks Jack. Backstage, Uso says he's going to show Cesaro why they call him the main event. Good promo by Jey Uso. It says Jey Uso versus Cesaro. Decent match, decent main event. By the way, the winner of the match, Cesaro. Rollins yells that nothing is over until he says it is. Now, Smackdown was a decent show, but it was just a rinse repeat. If you guys join my WWE Smackdown review and highlights, drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, leave my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok down below in the description. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later, and I'm out of here.